Welcome to Weekend Mountain Biker. I am Ryan, this is my channel, and each week I do a segment called
YouTube MTB Universe Wrap-Up.
I go through dozens, if not hundreds, of mountain bike themed YouTube videos each week, looking to bring you the best that I can find. Now, I try to look for lesser known creators out there that are putting out really quality work, try to highlight those guys. I try to avoid just POV videos. I try to avoid bike review, part review videos. There are exceptions to the rules, but the big names, you guys can look those up. But I'm trying to really find you guys the best stuff out there that you might not find searching through YouTube because of their silly algorithms. But I've got 4 videos for you this week. I think you'd really like them. So maybe some of these you've seen, maybe some you haven't, but probably some you should. So let's go ahead and get to it. So these videos come to us from September 12th through September 18th. The first one is Kerry Werner, 6 minutes, 29 seconds, bike packing the Colorado Trail. Now, if you remember last week, I did a video where the guys were bike packing part of the Great Divide there in Montana. These guys are going across Colorado. It's epic. I really like the interaction of the guys with you on the other side of the camera. It's really funny because they get a shipment of goods that they're trying to load their bike ups with, because obviously you can only carry so much at a time, so you have to repack up every so often. So this episode 5, they got a new shipment, they got to load their bikes up, and they get on the trail. Now this is real mountain biking, by the way. It's not flat stuff. It's not, with the stuff they're going on, looks technical at points. And it even gets to the point where they can't even ride the bikes because the bikes are so loaded down with gear that they need, and it's 3 guys, by the way, that they need to get through this, that they're pushing their bikes up the trails to try and traverse these mountain paths.
And we're off.
The scenery is absolutely beautiful. The video, it's all good stuff. It's kind of funny. The guys are laughing and giggling. It's just a good time on an epic adventure. So very beautiful, very real. Check that one out. Kerry Werner, 6 minutes, 29 seconds. Second video, Your Own Adventure, 12 minutes, 46 seconds. So this guy titles this the best enduro bike for your money, the Specialized Stump Jumper 29 ST. Now this is a low-end specialized, bike. It's one of their budget bikes, you might call it. Not low-end, but budget. Full suspension. Normally, typically I avoid bike reviews, but I don't know if I call this one a bike review so much as this guy's impression of this bike. He talks about things he likes about it, he talks about things he doesn't necessarily like about it, but what he really gets into is how you can make this bike be your all-around bike. Things he's done to modify his to make it from basically a long travel XC bike to a short travel enduro bike. And it can cross all those genres with some modifications depending on what your primary riding style, but he feels that this is one of the more adaptable bikes and capable bikes that you can get on a budget and turn it into whatever type of riding machine you want. So, and I don't think he was endorsed or sponsored by Specialized, so I think this is like his personal bike. Does really good though. Let's see here. Ryden Dirty, 4 minutes, 46 seconds. He's going on a jump line up in Sedona, Arizona called the Wildcat Jump Line. Now it's nothing special, it's not a long track, it's not huge monstrous jumps, and these are just average guys. But he does a good job on this one. It's got multiple camera angles going, so you're always engaged. He's got some drone footage that overviews the thing. The 2 guys are rolling through it, and if you know anything about Ryden Dirty's videos, I've highlighted him in the past. He's working hard on progression, trying to really improve his skills. Once again, he's not a young pup either, but he's out there improving his skills, showing that you don't have to be 20 years old to get better. His jump progression from videos just a few months ago to now, He's come such a long ways, and it's really cool to see some radical improvements there. So what I call this video is just kind of a quick shot of average guy adrenaline. So if you like that, you want somebody you can relate to in a video doing some pretty fun stuff, not to mention you're considering going up to Sedona, maybe this is a spot you want to check out if you're into hitting jump lines. But that's it. Good job, Eric. Keep up the progression. Runs against Ryden Dirty, 4 minutes, 46 seconds. So it won't take a lot of your time to watch that video either. He's actually training and getting ready for a Utah trip. So AceBikeMedia, 7 minutes, 25 seconds. Andy is our main character here. His channel is very reminiscent of Berm Peak, which everybody knows of. So that's why I don't highlight Berm Peak videos, even though they're good. So he's built himself a backyard pump track. The weather hasn't been real conducive, so he hasn't been doing it much. There haven't been many videos coming out, but now weather's looking good, so he goes out there, clears off the pump track, takes one of his old childhood friends who they used to ride BMX together, first time on a mountain bike, puts him on the little pump track with the jumps. It's great. The guy is just ecstatic and excited. His energy is contagious once again. Now, this video is not overproduced. It's not all kind of special effects or anything like that. These features are small and homemade, something anybody could do if they had a little bit of land behind them. But I will warn you about this, though. The weather conditions are a little wet, so the brakes are a little ear-piercing, but that's what you get with the damp conditions. However, it was a great video. I really liked what he did here. Fun to watch, quick to watch in 7 minutes. Just two guys having a blast, and one guy getting his first time on a mountain bike. Maybe you've seen this reaction in somebody you've taken mountain biking. So enjoy it. I hope you like these 4 videos. If you like getting these sent straight to you, subscribe. Hit that subscription note thing there, the notification icon. That way, each week you'll get these videos sent right to you. Just a couple of videos that you would have normally missed, but you're really going to enjoy. That's it. Remember, it's about staying healthy, having fun, and I'll see you next week.